SevereMMA, we're here at BAMMA 29, the Genting Arena, alongside Shay Walsh. Welcome back to Winning in BAMMA. And look, you got to be thinking, I'm on my way back to my title.
100%, 100%. I mean, next show's only 7 weeks away, and I'm ready to go. You know, I've been signed to BAMMA for a few years now, and it's a great platform. You know, great exposure. But my only problem has been inactivity. You know, I don't want to be fighting once or twice a year. I'm not GSP. You know what I mean? Keep me busy, man. Keep me fighting. This is what I'm here to do. And Dublin show, let's do it at Philpott in Dublin.
Well, you know, Aaron Smack, well, he's been around for a little while as well. You know, this is a guy with some pedigree, a guy with some big fight experience. What was the game plan coming today? Were you expecting the 3-round war? Or?
I was expecting, you know, what happened really. I knew that his style is pretty elusive. You know, he likes to stay on the back foot and use his long-range kicks and stuff. So I expected that, but I knew he'd be more aggressive than he was in the Philpott fight, which is exactly how it played out, really. My only criticism of myself is I maybe felt a little bit too comfortable in there. I felt really comfortable, you know, like the strikes were coming back at me, and I just thought he's not going to catch me with nothing severe here. I felt like, you know, I was landing a few of my own shots, but maybe a little bit more urgency would have been better, a little bit more aggression. But with a guy with that sort of style, you've got to be careful, you know what I mean? You go try and swing him through his head and get frustrated, and he's going to make you look silly. So
you got. I know you've just stepped out of the cage, but you know, overall the performance you put in, how pleased are you? Scale of 1 to 10, you know, I know fighters are the harshest critics, but what are you giving yourself for this? Because it looked professional.
Yeah, I think I proved I was comfortable and that I could handle that sort of style. Maybe like a 7 out of 10. Maybe you know, when I shot my takedowns, I was getting them. Maybe a little bit more wrestling would have been good. A little bit, you know. It was all right. It was all right.
Alan Philpott, to watch this, you know, you're never a guy to talk a lot of. You're not going to talk shit. You're not going to talk. But why is that fight a good fight for BAMMA, a good fight for him, and a good fight for you?
I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, he's you know, our names have been circulating around each other for a long time. We're both, you know, the high-ranked bantamweights in this division. Like I say, he's been on Twitter a couple of times talking. You know, he wants this fight, and you ain't got to ask me twice if you want to fight. You know. We both lost to Tom, we're both, you know, it's a fight that makes sense.
Seems like a no-brainer, really. It's a fan-friendly fight. Yeah. It's a fight that means something in terms of BAMMA's title and the rankings. Let's hope it happens. Perfect. Well, Dublin, or is 7 weeks a little too soon for Philpott? Do you want to?
Nah, that ain't too soon for me at all. You know, I'll take a few days off, go get a massage, a nice bath. You know, eat well, and I'll be straight back in the gym. This is, like I say, you know, I don't want to be hanging around fighting every 6 months. I'll stay busy, and yeah, Dublin sounds fantastic. Let's do it.
It was a hell of a performance, Shay. Anybody you want to say thank you to?
Yeah, just my brother first and foremost. My brother Sergio, obviously, has been my coach since day one. You know, everyone at Lancaster Morecambe MMA, and I've not been in Thailand for the last couple of fights, so I've been you know, making my training happen at home more. I've been training a lot African submission wrestling with the guys down there. Mike Wilkinson coming in my corner tonight, so big thank you to him, and Darren Morris, Jack Grant, all the guys down there. Darren Morris, the coach especially, he's been picking me up from the train station and, you know, taking me to the gym, and just been really helpful, you know. So I'm very thankful to the guys down there, getting some great training in. So.
Congratulations, Shay. We look forward to seeing you fight again, maybe as early as 7 weeks' time.
Let's do it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.